8 ways to lower your blood sugars, quickly and naturally. Naturally, high blood sugar levels are a common problem for many people, especially those with pre-diabetes, diabetes, or if you eat lots of sugar and grains. Did you know that you're only supposed to have around 1 teaspoon of sugar in your blood at any given time? However, if there's more than this, the risks of having high blood sugars can begin to cause problems like nerve damage, weight gain, especially around the belly area, inflammation, and also damage to your internal organs. For this reason, in this video I'll be sharing with you some of the most powerful techniques, remedies, and tips that you can use to lower your blood sugars naturally. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. 1. Daily drink recipe. The first on my list is a very simple daily drink remedy that you can do twice per day. For this recipe you'll need 2 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon powder, 1 squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Add all of these ingredients to a glass. Stir it well and then drink it with a straw twice per day, 30 minutes before a meal. Now this works because the acetic acid from the vinegar helps to keep your blood sugars under control when you eat. It does this by lowering the glycemic effect of your meal by up to 35%. In fact, the cinnamon and the lemon are also very important as these help to support the beta cells that are in your pancreas to help them produce more sensitive insulin. This is the hormone that will take the sugar out of your blood and put it into the cells to make it safe. 2. Low carbohydrate foods. Next up we have some low-carb foods. It's important to note that eating foods that are lower in processed carbohydrates is absolutely essential if you want to get your blood sugars under control. Refined foods like pizza, bread, cereal, flour, sugar, biscuits, pastries, etc. are all very highly refined carbohydrates. This makes them higher on the glycemic index, raising your blood sugars a little too quickly. It's recommended to start switching out some of these foods for more whole food sources instead, like grass-fed beef steaks, wild salmon, pastured eggs, leafy green vegetables, extra virgin olive oil, etc. All foods that are found in nature that have not been processed contain many more nutrients that actually help your body to buffer the sugars that go into your blood. Whole foods also help to control your appetite, making you less likely to graze and snack throughout the day. 3. Chromium picolinate supplement. Next on my list we have a supplement which is called chromium picolinate. If you have blood sugar issues, I recommend taking a daily supplement of chromium picolinate at a dosage between 200 to 1000 micrograms per day. Chromium is a very tiny yet powerful mineral which helps insulin and glucose to become more sensitive in your body so that the sugar can be moved out of your blood and made safe. Chromium also helps your liver to produce glutathione. This is dubbed the master antioxidant, which can also help to reverse conditions like pre-diabetes and diabetes. Taking this lowers the risk of high blood sugars causing damage to your arteries, your nerves, your kidneys, and your brain. You may also notice less cravings for sugar when you're taking this supplement, as it helps your cells to begin accepting more fuel to make energy. Just quickly, I'd be so grateful if you could hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so that I can keep you updated with my latest health tips. 4. Timed eating, intermittent fasting. Let's move on to the next item on my list, which is timed eating. One of the main causes for high blood sugars is a buildup of visceral fat around the organs and also fat that accumulates inside your liver. This type of fat forms when you eat little and often, when you're grazing, or consuming too many processed carbohydrates or processed oils. So in order to strip away this fat and help your blood sugars, you can start doing timed eating, also labeled intermittent fasting. Write down on average what you usually eat in the day on a piece of paper and then eat the same foods, ticking them off but in a shorter window of time, ideally eating all of your food within an 8-hour window. Make sure that you only drink water outside of this window for the remaining 16 hours of the day. Now when you do this and you fast, Your liver starts to break down stored fats in a process called lipolysis, which lowers insulin and stabilizes your blood sugars. 5. B vitamins. Next up we have the all-important B vitamin complex. High blood sugars deplete the B vitamins in your body, particularly vitamin B1, which can lead to nerve damage and insulin resistance, worsening the problem. In order to reverse this situation, it's very important that you start loading up on B vitamins from natural food sources rather than a supplement. 2 to 3 tablespoons of unfortified nutritional yeast on a daily basis is an excellent way to do this and get your B vitamins. I also recommend consuming sunflower seeds, organic pork, and shellfish twice per week, as these will all help to boost your B vitamin reserves. B vitamins support the enzymes that break down your food into energy, helping your cells to become more sensitive to glucose and insulin in order to remove the extra sugar out of your blood. 6. Physical activity and exercise. Next up we have physical activity to lower your blood sugars. There's no need to get an expensive gym membership. Simply start taking a daily walk with friends, participate in some sports, or try biking to work rather than driving. It's very important that you start increasing your physical activity, as this will help to burn out the extra glucose that's in your blood whilst also helping to reverse insulin resistance. This can prevent prediabetes from turning into type 2 diabetes. 7. Improving sleep. Next on the list is equally as important: improving your sleeping habits. Sleep is a vital component in regulating normal blood sugar levels. If you aren't getting at least 7 hours of sleep per day, your cortisol levels are likely to be high. This is a stress hormone which raises blood sugars and causes you to feel very tense, stressed, and anxious with an overactive mind. So work on improving your sleep by turning off all devices 1 hour before bed, including all forms of light around the home, and allowing yourself to lay still and relax in your bed. You may also use lavender essential oil mists to stimulate melatonin, take a magnesium supplement, or practice deep breathing to improve your sleep. 8. Cruciferous vegetables. Don't discount the last one on my list, which is cruciferous vegetables. Start enriching your diet with blood sugar controlling minerals like potassium, magnesium, and also soluble fiber. Eat at least 3 small handfuls of cruciferous vegetables raw in a salad every day, including things like arugula, collard greens, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. These green leafy vegetables are packed full of phytonutrients and essential minerals that will improve insulin sensitivity. This helps to control your blood sugars and improve your liver's health. You see, those who have a fully functioning and healthy liver rarely have any blood sugar problems. Other considerations. As you can see, there are many effective strategies that you can use to help lower your blood sugars and also to keep them under control. I'd also like to share with you a few final things to think about that may also help in controlling blood sugars. Berberine is a natural chemical extracted from several plants that improves insulin sensitivity to lower your blood sugars. You can get this in a capsule. It's also important to drink at least 1 liter of mineral water per day to help your kidneys flush out excess sugar and stay hydrated. You could consider sprinkling a little cinnamon in your tea or coffee to improve the health of your pancreas and insulin levels for better blood sugars. You could follow a low-carbohydrate diet like keto, as this will help to reverse insulin resistance and lower your blood sugars. You may consider taking a soluble fiber supplement called glucomannan, which can also help. And if all else fails, you may need to cut back on your alcoholic drinks, as these too can raise your blood sugars. Since high blood sugars is usually a symptom of prediabetes, you may want to find out a little more about this condition and more on how to reverse it. I'd like to say thank you once more for watching one of my videos, and as always I wish you great health.